Good afternoon, ladies and gents. I am going to share with you how you can use the free website and app using of Trello to follow your prospects. Now, you can access your Trello account on your phone. So for me, it's right here, this blue one. I don't know if you can see it. It's this blue one here. And on your computer, it will shows up like this. I'm going to screen share. And I'll show you right here. This is Trello once you're inside. But I'm going to show you Trello when you first start. And so Trello, when you first start, it has this little picture here, and it's named Trello. You go down to this link here, you click it open, and you can sign in right here. Put your email, create a password, and you're in. And you can start creating an account and using boards. Now boards, I'll just show you here quickly, is just a page that you can track things on. You can actually, let me rephrase it. It's a page that you can track your projects on. That's what it is. Okay. Now I will not teach you how to work Trello because they have lots of videos for that. I'm going to show you how you can use Trello for your business. Okay. So going to my boards, I have many boards. I split mine up into sections. That's how I think. That's how I work. If you're not like that, don't do that. Do what works for you. Set up your tracking system for your prospects the way, and your customers the way that makes sense for you mentally, organizationally. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a very simple board that has all the steps on it for you to learn from. Okay. So I'm going to do, it's called IPA example. I have it in here all the time, just in case for people to understand. I'm just going to click it. There we go. Here's the board. Okay. And so when you first create a board, you don't have this background. You can get the background by clicking up this show menu and then change background and then picking a picture or a color that you want. It's very easy to do. It's not hard at all. And you can change your background. I like having beach scenes because it reminds me of being diamond, and you get to go to, or a jewel, emerald, sapphire to a diamond. It reminds me of Hawaii. That's where they used to take everybody. Now they're taking them into different destinations, but that's where I want to go. So I put nice sceneries in my backgrounds. Now, when you're doing your IPA, you have different steps, okay? You have your friending, which is filling your funnel. You have your relationship building, which is just making a connection. It's not making a really close friendship. It's just making a connection and getting to know people in a very brief but careful way, okay? And then it's sharing plexus, then it's following up and inviting to events. These guys are together, and it's closing, and then you have your customer follow-up, and then your training of the builder, your business builders. Let me just put that down there. And then over here, I actually added wording that you can use for how to recruit people, a basic process. I don't use this process anymore, but actually I'm going to get rid of that one because I don't use it. But these are message examples right here. All right, I won't talk about the message examples right now. If you want access to this board, I can actually give you access so that you can make a copy of this board. And what you can do is once you get in, you can, and I give you access to this. And what you do is you just send me your Trello name, and I can add you to this specific board. And then you can go in here on this edge here, on this little drop down menu, and copy the board right here and create your own. So that you don't use this board. It's just an example, and you can copy it for yourself and create your own from it. Okay, closing that. Now going back here, how to use this board? Well, these are all the steps. Okay, so first, let's say I'm going to go to Tana. She's on our team. I'm going to go to her Facebook page. I've typed her name in there, and I'm going to wait for this to come. Okay, I'm going to put Tana, click her. I go to her page. Here's her page, beautiful Tana. I take her URL link, copy it, and then I go to my Trello. There's her name. So how do you do that? You just click add a card. You write the name in. I'm going to do it again. Click it. I'm going to delete that one. And then you click this open, and you have all these different features. There's a description. It's really good to put the URL there. You save it. So now, whenever I want to talk to her and connect with her the next time, I click this link, watch what happens. It goes to her page. I don't have to go look for it. It is hard work to go looking for it. I just go straight to her page. I can comment on her posts. I can message her, whatever. This also works for Instagram. So it's really, really awesome. Okay. Now getting off that, we go here. So let's say you want to, I always write notes in here. She's type 1 diabetic, mom of 5, so on and so forth. Wants a home business, looking for gut health improvement, wants to lose weight. So I write notes in here, okay? I use this to keep my keep information about that person in here so I don't have to remember it. Here you can create a checklist. You can say to do. And then so that from clicking from here, it creates this to-do list. You could say send testimonial about weight loss, send video for triplex, and so on and so forth. You can add things in here. Here it's the dates. You can set a date. I don't do a start date usually, but I do a due date. And I will set it to the date. You can set it to whatever time. I personally like 1:00 p.m. every day because that's when I start working. And you can set a reminder. I don't usually set reminders, but that's okay. You can. Then you click save. And what happens is it sets up this. It's telling me that tomorrow at 1 p.m. I have to follow up with her. Okay. There's many other things you can do. You can add graphics in here and you can add different things, but I'm not going to teach you that stuff right now. That's all right. If you want to move a person to a new column, let's say she's now in the sharing Plexus. I've shared Plexus with her and she said, sure, yeah. So I just have to pick it up and grab it and put it over there. Another way you can share Plexus is by clicking the box and it opens up and you click this little button and you put it into the specific board. I want it on the example board and on the list. I'm going to move it to the I'm going to move it to the closing line. And then it goes into position 1. I move it and look, I'll show you. She moved from share Plexus to now closing. So that's another way of doing it. So that's literally what I do. So when you have somebody that you've just met, you create a connection. That's actually should be create connection. Creating connection is when you find, their needs and you're getting to know them, you're learning about them and having them talk and getting comfortable with you so that you can share Plexus and you're learning their needs and you're looking for their dreams and any good qualities that they would have. That's where this happens. And then once you're ready to share, you put it in here. You set a date. I'm going to share. And this is sharing Plexus, and keep it short and sweet and to the point. And then you go from there to following up, to inviting to events, and then to closing, which is inviting to order. And then once they become a customer, then you can move them into this category, the new customers follow-up. And if they're a business builder, you can also add them to your business builder column, and so forth. That's literally how easy it is to follow up with people. Another person, let's say it's Bonnie. She is on here. I'm going to find Bonnie. I get hers. I grab her URL, go to here, click this open, put this in here. Homeschooling mama of 2, save. I'm going to follow up with her on July 1st. Save. Done. Okay. I'll show you what this does. If she eventually gets there, I can move her along the whole process and she can become a business builder or just a customer or whichever she chooses. Okay. So do you see how easy this is? It's so easy to use this website. And I have this on my phone, so I can access my boards from my phone or my computer, any device, and it's really, really convenient. And I'll just show you my page. No, that's not what I wanted. Just give me a second. I've got to show you my page. All right. So I have multiple boards. I split up all my different parts in different places because I'm dealing with hundreds of people. So that's why I have mine all set up this way. Okay. I even have a nose and not answering. I don't put many people there, but this is just a few people I put there. I also can put my social media plan. I have my hashtags ready so that I don't have to go looking for them and thinking them up. I have third-party tools here. I have different things that I have collected for myself and I put them all here. So it's a great tool to help you track your people, and it's free and it's very versatile. And I really like it. So there you go. If you have any questions, let me know and I will share more with you about it. All right. See you soon.